It's finished here at the J Davison Stadium. Altrincham 1, Leeds United Academy 2. We're talking to Altrincham manager Phil Parkinson. Phil, what were your overall thoughts on that game?
I thought we were well in the game. I thought first half an hour we were very dominant. And then last half an hour I thought we were extremely dominant. So it's hard for me to criticise the players. We've been undone by a bit of indiscipline in one moment on the edge of our box, and then switching off on the second phase, which is disappointing. And then I think we've had 2 shots in the second half, and that's how clinical they are. They've scored one of them. It was almost a Chris Clark-esque finish, wasn't it? The composure he showed in that area. So just need a break at the moment. The lads need a break. They're doing everything right apart from winning games. So I can't dress it up any other way. I think they've give everything. I keep saying it, on a tricky surface, everyone can see. I think there was a moment where Elliot Osborne tried controlling the ball and it bounced up to his thigh. And that's what they're dealing with. We want to play. Everyone knows how we play. And I thought they really stuck to task tonight and had a right good go at it. And we're all disappointed we haven't been able to get over the line. And I'm sure everyone who's come the game can see that we went to the bitter end. And probably really unlucky that we haven't got an equaliser.
There are a few changes to the squad tonight from Saturday, most notably Harvey Randall coming back onto the bench from injury. How far are some of the other players off coming back now?
So we've obviously got a few out injured at the moment. James Jones looks like he's still not quite there. He's not been able to train yet, struggling with his back. Ollie Crankshaw should be somewhere near before the end of the season. Eddie Jones, everyone knows Eddie and Ethan are out for the season, so yeah, it's not imminent. Lads returning, and then we've picked up a couple tonight. In worst case scenario, with Jake Cooper, he looks like he's pulled his hamstring, so that could be him done. Or ideally, maybe an acute hamstring injury, but the way he was indicating, it doesn't look great. That's your worst case scenario in these games. And then George Wilson, slight pull as well, so not great on that front. But we have had lads returning as well. So, like I said, the lads who played tonight probably needed that blowout going into the last 6 games. So everybody's hopefully completely up to speed now and ready to go.
It was a fairly opening 30 minutes between the two sides. And as you say, Leeds were quite clinical in their finishing. They had 2 chances, finished both of those chances. How did you have to adapt to that?
We just had to keep going, didn't we? So we went man for man. We changed our shape. Getting ready for Saturday, maybe trying something different. And I think in the main, we dominated the vast majority of the game against a technically good, robust Leeds team who pressed well and were very comfortable on the ball. But I thought we were as well. We pressed really well and showed really good signs of being able to play through on a tricky surface and created enough to certainly equalise, in my opinion. So, yeah, desperately disappointed.
It was a really nice finish from Justin Amaluza for the Altrincham goal. From that perspective, would you say that was a turning point for the last sort of 15-20 minutes of that game?
No, I thought we were well on top for most of that half. Like I said, like half an hour of the half's a significant amount of the half, isn't it? I'm really pleased for Justin that he's getting his reward. So he scored at Ebbsfleet, scored there tonight, and we're starting to see the Justin of last season. So really good finish from him. And as I said, we created enough moments, not clear cut. There was a brilliant moment for Carroll getting down the side, crossed into the box. Keeper, I think, just about does enough to put Cal Dolan off getting on the end of it. And then in the opening exchanges of the first half, the keeper somehow manages to parry it to himself to catch it. And they're the bits I'm saying where we need a bit of a break, something to go for you. And that's just not quite happening for us at the moment.
And finally, there were a couple of results in the National League go in our favour tonight. Woking drew 1-1 with Rochdale. We're heading into the last 6 games with 3 at home, 3 away. Yeovil Town on Saturday. How do you look forward to that now after tonight's performance?
Every game's a cup final for us, and it will be for all the teams around us, because the teams below us will think they've got a half a chance of getting in as well, just like we have. The teams above us will be pressure on, like what we felt it when we were in there and unfortunately dropped out. So it's all to play for. 6 cup finals, and it won't be done until the last day. I promise you that. Get down if you want to. If you want to have some excitement before your summer holidays, get down and support us home and away. And who knows, we might make the playoffs, and you've been a part of that. So please support us to the bitter end.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Phil.
you.